These days, the latest royal couple have been creating a stir around the world and in Britain. Prince William and Miss Katie Middleton. And so I'm just trying to be a little cautious here. I love them. I think they're great young people, and I think that they're going to, do British people and the Commonwealth good in the world. But I must caution us that just as how his father and mom came on with a lot of promise and so on, it's an intriguing time, and it's one in which we have to reflect carefully. I believe that what we need to do is distinguish between personalities and the monarchy, because the bottom line is that the monarchy has been around for over 1,000 years, and it has served its people and the colonies very nobly well. Now, during the reign of the monarchy, you find that at various times things have happened to derail the monarchy. And especially in these days where the New World Order wants to come on everything in its way, it's getting, some rough treatment. So that when the new thought in Britain was that commoners should have an opportunity to join the royal family, I wondered whether it was something that was sort of valid and reliable. Because, sorry to use such an illustration, you wouldn't take a high school student and make him a surgeon, brain surgeon, heart surgeon, medical doctor. He has to go through school and have a certain experience and qualify and so on. Then he becomes a specialist. And this feeble illustration, it could be the same with the monarchy, because from childhood they're groomed and trained and educated in a certain way that prepares them for the monarchy. I know that at one time Forgy and the Prince D were thinking in terms that they were more popular than the Queen and the monarchy and so on. And that was unfortunate, because even the Queen is not more important than the monarchy. The institution is it. And these various players have come out to do a noble job, and they do well and so on. And many have, shortcomings, etc., etc. But we got to keep focusing on what is important. And so the whole purpose, in my view, for this maneuver with the um, commoners was simply to cause the monarchy to suffer a significant setback. Now, I'm not sure what the last two marriages have done to the monarchy, but the monarchy is still around, and we're still hopeful, and so on. The Queen has held on. So that I want to caution us that we don't put too much riding on this new couple, um, Prince William and Miss Middleton. I mean, we respect them, we love them, we want to see them succeed, but you just can't put them ahead of the monarchy. I know they're popular, I know it's a young thing and it's like dynamism and so on. But we got to keep in mind what is important is the monarchy and its role in keeping the British people together and so on. I think back of William the Conqueror, great statesman. I remember Henry VIII. I remember the Magna Carta, these important stages. And so I hope William and Katie take the monarchy to the next level. But on the other hand, without necessarily their intention to cause the monarchy some problems, maybe the New World Order and the Antichrist could come in with some, rounders and throw stuff and try to knock it up. But if we keep focusing on the monarchy and seeing how we could protect the monarchy, and these players who understand it's not about them, but it's about the monarchy, I think we'll do well for another 500 years. So while, as I say, everybody's excited about the wedding and the Middletons and the Prince William, we have to keep in mind that they're human and they're going to make mistakes. But others going to play up the mistakes because their intention and their ulterior motive is to, hurt the monarchy. And I look forward to Charles becoming king, and he and Miss um, Pamela Bowles doing a fantastic job. I like Charles; he's great. I think that he'll be a smart, mature king, wise, and has a lot of experience. Many of the people he's older than them, and he knows them, and so on. And by the time William should become king, he also is going to fit in. He's going to get more education, more experience, more this and that. All that would help out. But again, if it comes that we have some problems with them, um, it doesn't have to affect the monarchy, and they shouldn't have to take it to the next level and bring their problems out in the public. I don't want to hear about it. I like the idea that everything is good. You got your problems, deal with it at home. Work on that. I don't want to hear about it. I just want to hear about the good things you're doing for the monarchy, good things you're doing for the Commonwealth, good things you're doing for everybody, as opposed to your struggles. We all have struggles, and you have the resources and other things that you could take care of that. So, confidential people, so that it doesn't have to come out here and bother us and make folks start to, halt and look at the monarchy and wonder what's happening. So again, I wish this new couple, Prince William and Miss Katie, all the best. But please, take care of your business and make sure that in your lifetime that you will not bring any disrepute to the monarchy. I think the monarchy is going to last for as long as possible, and I don't think the New World Order is going to knock it up to the extent where I'm not going to respect the monarchy or miss the monarchy or want to wish it well or whatever. So I don't care what anybody say or do. I think the monarchy is it.